We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's ready now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's the 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Up next is Danny Janssen.
The catcher.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The next 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Danny Janssen is the second out of the opening frame. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him, 1-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benincendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he watches a splitter for a call. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benincendi's got it, and there's one away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Alex Verdugo is on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he got him swinging. Alex Verdugo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter, the left fielder, Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Verdugo. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batter, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Grichuk is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, Danny Janssen. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benincendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far this season, Devers hits a little over the 270 mark. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as we begin the top of the 4th. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Rowdy Tellez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-0 home.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Benincendi heads back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Marcus Walden answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. And a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. But foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pilar, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benincendi. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bichette's got it. The side is digging in. Danny Janssen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Reese McGuire will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Rowdy Tellez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The relay throw to 3rd, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. McKinney is there, 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. This is line to left. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to 2nd. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. Heath Hembree gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hembree a native of South Carolina. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And not in time as the run scores. Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. The throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Reese McGuire. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fisher will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
At the plate now, Andrew Benincendi. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fisher's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the 2nd run will score as well. So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Verdugo.
Wilmer Font, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, Darwinson Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Ready with the 0-2.
1-2, count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1-1.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And right into the shift, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
Standing in now, Billy McKinney. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So standing in, Bo Bichette. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw to third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now that designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1-2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Michael.
In now, Michael Chavis. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Shaw over to his left, 1 down. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
2-2.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the...
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Sam Gaviglio takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-1 the count to Pilar. Gaviglio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to tackle.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The right fielder.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1
Pretty
strike.
good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Late square, and this is popped up. Brazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, and he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The tag, and he is out at third base, cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Redsox.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benincendi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. In now, Michael Chavis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bogaerts over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rowdy Tellez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Bluejays.
Digging in, Billy McKinney, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There is Pedroia. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Geraldo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
Justin Miller, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin Miller.
Pulled toward right center field. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's ball 4.
All 4. Take your base.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Into the box now, Andrew Benincendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 14-9 is the final score here. Toronto put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Trent Thornton earns the win, his 2nd. Eduardo Rodriguez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.